Hello everybody! New model here! Be careful what you read on Wattpad. Yeah, I will be, don't worry. I'm finally here, you're ready for once. Great to hear! Hi Suits, hi to you too. So it's like, a thank you. I actually tested out my new models because I have few new. This is one of them. You know, I tested out new emotions and what to do with them. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them now, so I will change them with how we're gonna read the. As long as we're gonna read, I'm gonna change my emotions to different one. I think I'm gonna use this emotion frequently to parody some characters up there. Hello, I can't believe I'm watching your live. Hi! I'm happy that you're here. Are you Germanic? No, I'm Poland. Wait, I have to change my model. We're gonna with happy emotions. We are happy today. I remember when I was younger and read fanfiction in math a lot because I was bored. I mean, when we are bored, we usually do this stuff. By the way, Suits, we can't hear what you hear. You mean, do you mean you can't hear the background music? Wait, I can work on that. Can you hear it now? Is it hearable, my dear viewers? What are you doing? I'm gonna read fanfiction. Thanks for asking. Is life lagging? Is life lagging? She's gonna traumatize herself the cloud by reading fanfiction. Nah, no worries, I read it worse things. I read it worse. But well, as you don't hear the music, I think there is no purpose in having music at all. So we are here at my fresh made Wattpad account. Are you ready? Imagine if in a future Sue's finding out if her own fanfiction. Imagine in a future Sue's finding fanfiction if her own OCs. Oh god, I would be in shock. I would be like, oh my god, I'm that popular to have my own fanfiction? How is it even impossible? How? I mean, I wouldn't be even mad. It would be more like a shocked. You know? Yo, what it do, Suits and Boots? I don't understand the question. Can you write it again? Runs to write great in fanfiction. Oh no. But okay. What we're gonna search is vampire. You know what? Werewolves. Werewolves. Okay. Let's watch fanfic. You can't watch fanfic, you can hear fanfic. I was actually... I swear to god if I ever find Pinking's Royal Purple fanfiction. Oh my god, yes. That would be so disgusting. I was actually drawing a Chinese vampire zombie OC with his bodyguard when a notification popped out. You can still draw it and listen to it. You can still draw and listen to what we are talking about. But okay, vampires. My 4 alpha king mates. The alpha king is my mate. And I thought gacha. And I thought that gacha titles are weird. It's the same. The alpha king is my mate. What zombies are doing here? Forcefully mated to him. Scars of Valera. King Titus. Little wolf. What are mates doing here? I'm Polish. I'm Polish. I'm still Polish. I'm not British. I'm not German. I'm not Russian. I'm still Polish. Nothing changed in that. I'm the alpha. I'm the leader. I'm the one who trusts. Okay, so what interested me the most is the alpha king is my mate and my 4 alpha king mates. So chat, what we gonna do? 1 alpha on 4 alphas. Decide. Now you gonna decide. Wait, where is my emotion? Aha, nope. So now you're gonna decide if you prefer 4 mates, 4 alphas, or 1 alphas. Decide. Why there is one called Little Wolf? I prefer not to know. I prefer not to know. So there's one comment saying that you preferred 4. 4. Okay. I see what you did there. I see you are ready to 4. Okay, let's go. We are aligning your content. Stay tuned. Cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna change to my reading model. Because in real life I'm wearing glasses, so I added glasses to my model as well. Wait, it has Matura. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Wait. Back. Back as soon as possible. Back. Let's go back. Okay, let's go back. Let's find something without sex scenes. Is this normal? Blah 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 blah. It's okay. Yeah, okay. It sounds like it sounds normal. Since I was read more, I should wear my glasses more often. Hello, Gachabi. But okay, I luckily noticed the mistake. Thank you so much for comments. And now we're gonna read. Because as you may know, I'm in real life wearing glasses, so my model will have glasses while reading as well. Wait. Drink. One. Word count. Heh! That's a little word count. Heh! Okay, I should not laugh at that. I just don't understand why people always count your words. It doesn't matter if your chapter is bad. It doesn't matter if it will be long or short. It still will be bad. Slumping exhaustedly down onto her bed, Isabella Montgomery pushes back the tears falling in her eyes that are threatening to fall any moment now. How had her life come to this? As a 6-month-old baby, she had been abandoned on the step of the pack. She now called home. The alpha had pitied her and brought her. Do we have bingo still? Because dead parents alert. We have dead parents already. So did you have a furry face, a wolf grip face? Very shortly, I quickly get of it. Let me make a bingo card. Yeah, I mean, how basic can it be? Dead parents, check. Abandoned, check. Alpha Jax had already 3 sons. The eldest one and the future Alpha was named Axel. The middle son was Raker, and the youngest son was named Finn. And the Alpha Jax had taken Isabella in. Finn had been 7 months old himself. They both children would be incredible. But what? Finn had been 7 months old himself, and they thought both children would be incredibly close like twins. Both the Luna and the Alpha loved their 3 boys more than words could describe, but they had been yearning for a little girl of their own, more so the Alpha, and just like God answered their prayers, a baby girl was left for them to care for as their own. Yet, since Alpha Jax ultimately dead 2 years ago, any protection Isabella had was now gone, and her life had gone downhill. Another parents are dead. Another one. Who would guess? Of course, even that has to be dead. Even that has to be dead. Oh no, she has a name? Screams in fear. Alright, and this is direction for the bingo card. Dead parents, abusive boyfriend, pretty bullies, ultra powers. Now, Axel, the eldest son, was alpha of the pack, as he climbed the ranks of the pack. Isabella was forced down to the bottom. There had always been claims of favoritism from the alpha to Isabella, so everyone seemed happy to see her now at the bottom of the food chain. Isabella had forced to move out the only home she knew at the pack house and moved to a cottage 2 miles away, which was at the edge of the pack's land. She was also now made into a pack leader. Everyone treated her like dirt without the protection of the alpha. She didn't naturally belong in this pack, and people often liked to remind her of this while she simply tried to live her life with what had been handed to her, even if now Drev, the short straw. That's so... Bullying alert! We can check the bullying for no reason. Let's go! Isabella, that's my cousin name. Sorry for your cousin. To all Isabella on the chat, don't worry my Isabellas. Don't worry Isabellas. It's not about you. It's not personal. Today had been particularly hard for Isabella. After setting down from her home at 5 a.m. to make it to the pack house on the time to start her jobs, she had to clean every room in the pack house. It wasn't until she had this job title she had realized how disgusting some werewolves could be, but she dared not complain out of fear what could happen if she did. Throughout most of her time in the pack house, day in, day out, Finn, the youngest brother, found pleasure in ridiculing her and making every single second of her time there much harder. Isabella had learned the hard way to ignore his verbal punches and psychical ones. She had the scars to prove it. The one good time of the day was when Isabella could go and tend the houses. She felt at peace with animals, particularly horses and cats. Having a love for cats was practically unknown off for werewolves, even though most werewolves wouldn't like to admit they were distant relatives of the dog, and they seem for some reason to be unable to gain attachment to cats like many dogs. Despised it, Isabella was different. She was she was unique, she was bullied, come on! Alright, here what we got for the bingo card. Dead parents, pretty bullies, weird act names, dead parents, free space, abandoned, abusive boyfriend, unexpected powers. Hey Suits, are you reading Wattpad stories because you're bored or are you running out of ideas? Well, it's basically not that and not even bored when I really like reading stories. So when I wake up and decide, yes, I'm going to read Wattpad stories, I'm going to read Wattpad stories. That's how it works. She's different because she likes cats. I swear, if there is a Sims in here, like the Alphas Gacha video from the last stream, I would go and say, don't worry, it don't seem like it. It seemed like it's going to be like, you know this Cinderella vibe when the girl was abused and then someone rich appeared and solved their problems? Yeah? So I think this is basically it. Just gonna appear and, I'm going to save you. I'm your savior now. And then we're gonna just get to love, I guess. The spies only planning to nurse the black cat to health before setting free. The cat, now named Tobias, simply had stolen her heart and was now her escape. As if it on clue, when Isabella had it drop into her hands, she felt a ball of fluff circle through her legs with a confronting meow. Hello, you, Isabella says, forcing a smile before scooping Tobias up into her arms, and she cuddled him close to her neck. She felt a rough lick on her neck, which made her giggle slightly. Once Tobias were placed on Isabella's knees, he gave an appreciative yaw at the back searching he was receiving and curled up on Isabella's knees. His favorite place to be. Oh no, I feel like I know where this is going. I feel like I know where this is going. Because most of the times when there's a book, and there is an animal, and we get too much attention to this cat gonna die! This cat gonna die! I mean, in most of the stories, when there is suddenly an animal, when there's suddenly an animal and they're giving him much attention, most likely the cat gonna die. I read too much stories like this. Sue's reading the... Wait, what? I have to change. Wait. Sue's reading the book like a boy who doesn't know how to write. Maybe I don't know how to write, but I try my best. Suit, what happened? I don't understand. I just lived. Nothing happened, actually. We just know that our main hero is abused. And likes cats. That's the whole personality now. Suits make the cat live in Philatopia. Well, if cat gonna die, he gonna go to our heaven Philatopia. You are the only one I need, Tobias. Isabella grins slightly, pushing away the escape tear running down her face. She lies down, bringing Tobias to her side and curled herself into ball too. She hadn't changed her clothes from the day or even locked the front door, but she very quickly fell into a deep slumber. On the ground? Do I understand correctly that she kinda sleep on the... Wait. Did she just... The day of the lock... She had to a deep slumber. Is Is a slumber... Wait. Am I understanding correctly? Slumber. So, she sleep on the ground? What? Why sleeping on the ground? I mean, why would you sleep on the ground? I mean, I understand there is a cat, but on the ground? Are you good? Okay? Are you good down there? Are you good down there? No, it just means she's sleeping very peacefully. On the ground? No, she might have slept in her bed. Wait, read again. Where is she? Where is she now? What they blah 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 blah. Using pistol. And now her escape. Good. Where is she now? Do anybody catch where is she now? Holy. Okay, let's assume that this is a ground. Man, I'm starting to think that the cat gonna be a human, and I'm like, oh no, I hope it don't. She's in air or something? I don't know where she is. Her final thoughts about how she needed someone to love her. She didn't know how much longer she could cope. Despite the pack hating Isabella, they were not willing to let her leave. But then she was unsure if she wanted to. How would she cope being Rouge? This would mean that she no longer belonged to the pact. Rouge were categorized as untrustworthy, dangerous, and killers. Most of pack. Despite Isabella being 19 years old, her small body curled comfortably on the single bed she slept on. Oh, she's on bed. Cool. Food was usually an afterthought for Isabella, also her small frame resembled 14 years old, rather the one she should have at her age, but Isabella had no one to impress. She had told this continually, so she never had to worry about it. Wait, so she's 18? She's 18, but look like 14. And they're gonna appear a king that's gonna marry her. No, I don't know. I know that she's 18, but why do you have to write I mean, I know she's 18, but why do you have to underline that she looks like 14? Bro, is author okay down there? Is author okay down there, author? You know that you didn't have to do it, right? And this is just the first chapter. You can only go down the hill. Oh my god. Nah, the Alpha King might be Drake. I mean, for real. We will see. Okay, that's definitely a Dre look. Oh god. Oh god, this is going to be bad. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. Calm down. The guy who buys her is probably gonna be 42. Oh my god. I'm Brian from the die. What? You have no idea what you missed. Word count. I don't need a word count. Hunter. Oh. You mean Hunter x Hunter? Sorry, bad joke. Because, you know, there is an anime called Hunter and Isabella couldn't help but to notice that for the past week there had been an excited buzz around the park. She didn't know why, but there was no mistaking that was something happening, and soon, but she could never get close enough to anyone to hear what it was. As soon as Isabella walked into a room, usually everyone walked out. If they are bullying her, wait, plot, we have a plot, we have a plot, we have a plot, good emoji for, I think we have a plot hole here. If everyone is bullying her so hard every day, and now every time she walks into the room, they just walk out, so she is bullied or she is not bullied? Is everyone walking away from her or bullying her? What's the point? So how can they bully her when they just walk away when they see her? It's like, yes, I'm bullied, and they just go away in every side. You know what I mean, yeah? It's so weird. Guys, what if the cat is secretly the alpha king? You terrific confirm. I hope it's not. Oh, I hope it's not. Chat, I would like to imagine this trial of this author, and we are just the jury, and Sutsubusi is the liar, Red One is the judge. Is the judge. Author just wanted to buy cupcakes. If you catch the reference, if you catch this reference, you know what I mean. What is going on, guys? We are reading alphas. Because why not? As Isabella walked into a thin room to clean it, she made an eye contact with him. Sat at his desk on the other side of the room, quickly worrying her eyes and holding her breath without even realizing it. She got with her jobs. Isabella prayed that he would let her get on with 9 times out of 10. This was wishful thinking. I think everyone walked out when you tried to walk into this room. Why Finn is an exception here? Okay, I feel like Finn is not everyone. Want some bleach suits? Yes, thank you. This was confirmed to be one of these times when she heard his chair legs scraped as the floor stood up. Still avoiding eye contact, Isabella continues as she had been doing, but she soon felt clap on fire, and fistful on her hair was pulled, causing her to lift up. Isabella is thrown onto freshly made bed while what? 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 Is there... Why there is no trigger warnings? Why there were no trigger warnings? Yes! Why there is no trigger warning? Come on! Come on, dear brothers! Why there was no trigger warning? Why there was no trigger warning? I mean, I understand. Why there was no trigger warning? But I didn't pay attention what happened. So I read it in fanfiction. and I expected to be silly, and I went to reading it, and then it turned out that there's a corn. I'm so confused with the story. Yeah, I can... I mean, I can count like multiple plot holes in here that makes no sense. Hell nah. Oh yeah, hell nah. I mean, at least the last one had trigger warning and we could actually be prepared. But yikes. Right now, Sus, you want to erase your memory for Reina? Yeah. Is there no sex fanfic over there even? Why werewolves are always so corny? Every time I try to read, there is a corn. Remember zombies? They're probably gonna be habit bored. What? 39 parts! Oh my god! It's probably so long. Is there a normal? Okay. How about... Okay. We have werewolves, but I think vampires are not that horny. I mean, Twilight wasn't that horny. It was worse now, getting sexualized and being shipped on with your sister, brother, both! So maybe there are better vampires up there. Vampires. High school. New boy in school, and he's a vampire? Now that sounds good. So it's mostly story of Wattpad have corn. Back in my days, it was not visible. Okay, so now are you ready to my new boy in school, and he's a vampire? Is there in a trigger warning? Can love save her? Okay, maybe it's a light romance. Let's go. New boy in school and she's a vampire. Check my other stories too. Okay, wait. Model? Yes, okay. Since I just checked, it's a non-con since she's just choking her. Oh god, thank god. You know, if when I read she pinned her to bed, I was like instantly, oh no, porn. Please don't be abuser Inc. victim. We will see. I mean, it sounds normal. You know, if he's a vampire, it sounds like a Twilight. Joy, the phone was ringing. It was so loud. What? I answered grumpily, holding the phone lazy near my ear. Are you still in bed? It was Daria Johnstone, my best friend. Hela Marie! Get up, we are going to be late! Calamari was her nickname for me. In reality, I didn't have a middle name. I was just Kelia Travers, and I hated my name above all else. Ugh, fine, I'm getting up. I snapped the phone, shut and rolled onto my feet. It was like this every morning. Daria would call and wake up and go on about how we are going to be late to school. And then I would get up and quickly get ready, and we would be there 10 minutes early. Susie in her fancy glasses, fancy world music. Yeah. I mean, imagine that your friend calling you every day. I mean, that's sweet kind of way. That kind of sweet, you know. That kind of sweet that your friend is calling you to make sure that you are going to school. That's kind of sweet. Suits voice actor confirmed. Yes, I love voice acting. I love voice acting, but with my voice, all I can do is voice act Niona. Drama and Romance TV for Suits. Thanks. I would really appreciate. I already has my show on my rules. Forget the vampire. Yes, Suits, why don't you call me to check if I'm going to school? Well, because if I would call you, it would be like 3 a.m. You know the time, Suits. I would have to wake up like at 3 a.m. to only share, bitches, wake up, in your time zone, it's like 7 a.m. You have to wake up now. That would be honestly funny. Okay. I walk over to my closet, blinking my eyes as if that would make me less groggy. I'm definitely not a morning person. Ha! I am a morning person. I decided on my press the I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna look. I don't know what it is, so I'm going to quickly look up what it is. No, not you. Copy this. No. Can I copy it, please? I don't want to share it. Please work with me. Oh, thank you. Why are you not working? Okay. Press the file t-shirt. That a badass shirt. That's some badass shirt, not gonna lie. Suits, you can't copy like that. You can't copy on what? I experience it now. Thank you for saying though. Suits, there has no cornet, has it? Probably not. It's starting really well. So I think there has none of it. I'm hoping so. And as we see, our main hero have some good taste. I like those kind of t-shirt. Nice. You spin me right now, baby, right now. No, it's due to past dramas. People used to copy story. Oh. But choose one. You would imagine what the main character wearing. Yeah. Okay, back to the reading. T-shirt, some dark skinny jeans, my Dekin Bane, and my dirty old Converse. I knew Daria would throw a fit when she saw me. She was very girly, and I was not. I was different than other girls. You wear makeup, I am not. You wear pink, I am not. I am wearing black t-shirts and I am not. I am special. And I was not. She thought I should look more elegant for school, as if. I pushed my bags out of my eyes. They immediately fell back into place. Just as I was walking down the stairs, there was a knock at my front door. For a second, I almost expected Dad to get in. Then I remembered that he was at work. He was always at work. I opened the door and glared at Daria, my bad mood not completely gone. Oh, don't be like that. Oh, don't be like that, doll. Don't you know what day it is? She beamed. Monday. She scowled at me for a moment, perhaps deciding whatever she wanted to tell me what the day it is, or a bugger on me about my lack of concern. She eventually decided the first because her face lit up again. Yes, it is Monday. The Monday. The Monday that I have been telling you about for months. She sighed and she got on with it. The new kid is coming today, she squealed. Oh yeah, I've been excited about that at first. A new boy in our school. Perhaps he would be a cool boy, not a total flake like the boys in our school now. But then I decided I don't really care because Malene, the most popular girl in our school, decided that he was clearly already hers. We already fought about everything. I didn't need more to fight with her about. We walked out to her car and got in. She drove us to the school, too fast as always. I looked over her appearance. Honestly, I wasn't really sure how we became best friends. She was preppy and gorgeous. She had long, beautiful curly blonde hair and green-brown eyes. I was boyish, and in her words, I dressed like a skater. I had long, dark hair and green eyes. I was also moody and depressed most of the time, while she was always cheerful and peppy. I like this trend. I like this trope. I like this trope when there is like emo and the popular and the girly girl. I like this trope so from time to time. It's really nice. It's really nice. I really like this. You know what? I'm pretty like it so far. It's cool. They usually jump scare us with new people. Nice to see, to give us 2 weeks to notice in the story. Because it had small seen my asexual ass did like that. One time I read I'm Not Like Other Girls story in Spanish. I ended up with 2 girls dating movie on their past problem. Very sweet sapphic story. Oh, how nice. Why there's a cute story though? Yeah, it's kinda sweet. But okay, let's go back to the reading. But I guess that's what I like about her. She never upset, so I always feel happier when I'm with her. That's so sweet! And she never gets angry or impatient with me or my sulky attitude, which I try not to have around her. The mornings are exceptions, of course. I heard he is absolutely gorgeous, she gushed. And according to Melaine, he dresses like you too. She gave me that "what are you wearing" look that I ignored. I had to admit, if it was true about how he dressed, maybe he could be a different. But who cared anyway? He was just another stupid boy. Daria could tell that I wasn't interested, so she changed the subject. There's gonna be a party tonight, at Dawn's place. I grinned at her. I was always up for a parties at Dawn's. Dawn Bucksworth was a rich girl. She wasn't really snobby, but she hung around with Malene and her group. Whenever her parents went out of the town, she threw a party and everyone who went to our school was invited. They were always the best parties. What time? I asked, still grinding. Daria grinned too, and I could tell she was planning. 9 o'clock, but I will pick you up at 8:40? I laughed. No doubt she would want to see what I was wearing. We pulled out into school and then noticed that every girl in our school seemed to be sitting on the hoods of their cars and staring around. I knew what they were waiting for. This is ridiculous, I muttered under my breath to Daria. She giggled. We walked quickly into school, completely unnoticed, until we got into the hallway. Suddenly there were girls everywhere and Melanie pushed me aside, knocking me over. Everyone just back up. Everyone just back up. He's mine, she sneered in her ugly, nasal voice. I jumped up, prepared to tell her off, and then I saw what she was walking about at once. He stood, the new boy at his locker. And Daria had been right. So it was first chapter so far. I really like it. It's a very good story overall. Chat, we found a cool story! Can you believe it? I mean, I know it's not perfect, but hey, it's better than the last one! I'm glad. Bro, what is the Prince of England or something? Bro is already so special, they haven't seen visualize this man yet. I mean, true, when a new boy came to our school, we were like just... If there was a new boy that comes to my class, for example, we were like just, oh, so you are a new boy. Cool, I guess. Yeah, cool. Whatever. Ima read somewhere what was wrong until I read something traumatic. For now it's good. Bro just appeared at school and is loved by everyone. I wish that was me. Oh yeah, true. You just appear and everyone like, oh my god, you are so cool. But how do they all have cars? You know, I think there is. I think in USA you can get car license earlier. I think so. I don't know. I don't know much about United States. But so far, good. When my trans men come out at the school, they refuse to use my pronouns. Maybe I should teleport to this universe. Man, I mean, they should use their pronouns. I mean, everyone deserves to use their pronouns if they feel like it. It's not hurting anybody, so why bother not using them and just use them? Cutely plays eyes on back of Bystera. In United States, people get learner's permit at 15 and get car at 16. But they drink beer at 21. It's so funny to me. You can get a car at 16, but you have to drink beer at 21. It's so weird. States are so weird. I don't understand states. But okay, I'm gonna read the chapter 2. He was gorgeous. He was pale and had brown hair that sweat back from his face in a casual sort of look. Wait. Now I imagine this dude like this. When someone writes that many compliments about one person, it only can be him. This is gonna be our vampire for today. I hope the story doesn't get weird or something. Let's hope. Okay, we're gonna add our vampire here. Where is a picture? Add the picture, yeah. Yeah, cool. Great, this is our vampire. Okay, we're gonna put it... No, stay. Chat, you stay. You stay, chat. So you gonna get here. Oh, yeah. If you ever wondered how this Giga chat look... or here. It's gonna be below chat. So this is our vampire in a question. So this is how our vampire looks. Why vampires so gorgeous? Aren't they like sunlight deprived goblins? How did he get here? Better using... Better be using too a vampire man, that emo who's something bad gonna happen. Man, I don't think he will be in love. This boy better have a personality on I'm writing alternate universe fic when Kelly and Daria fell in love and just relieved Daria as the vampire. Oh my god. If Daria and Skelia will go together, it will be just Rosie and Sky. Rosie and Sky. That would be them. That would be them for real. But okay, let's go back to reading. He was gorgeous, he was pale and had brown hair that was swept back from his face. Actually, what? I'm gonna take my chocolate. He had a round but sharp face. His skin looked perfect, as he did the outfit he was wearing. He had a brown long-sleeve shirt that failed to hide his muscles and faded jeans with a dirty black Converse. Daria giggled at my side and tore my gaze away to look at her. She was looking at me with a "told you so" look. I made face and looked back at Melanie, still planning to bitch her out. Is bitch her out even a phrase? Shape first, Dorito face. Oh, never mind, we're gonna be laughing under emo. I think the vampire had too much sunscreen on. Vampire BF Rosie Pink Eye XI revealed. Rosie X was a pink heart, not an eye. Yeah, he did, I suppose now. Okay, bitch her out. New word for today. We are learning something new every day. But it was too late. She already was walking toward the new boy. Hi, I'm I'm gonna play Melanie as I would play Niona because she seemed like a Niona type character. So wait, I have an idea. I have a perfect idea. Wait, do I have it? Wait, I have a perfect idea, guys. Guys, trust me. Let me cook. Trust me, it's gonna be good. Trust me. Just trust me, guys. Trust me. Where are my fan arts folder? Yeah, got them. Okay. I think I have it. Okay, I have it! Because this character is acting like a Niona, I'm gonna play her like Niona and you will have Niona. Next. Someone made this meme and I love it so much. I'm Okay, you stay. I love this meme so much, I can't. I love that person who did this meme. This meme is so cool. I love this. Okay, so now as we know that Melania is Niona, I'm gonna voice act I like Niona. Wait, I'm gonna bite my chocolate. It's a really good chocolate. Hi, I'm Melanie. She could with her fake sweetness. Oh, sweetness. Hi, I'm Melanie. she called with her fake sweetness. Daria made me gagging. Noise, loud enough Marilyn to hear. She turned a fraction of an inch towards us, then flipped Daria off. I sneaked her and pulled Daria toward lockers, which happened to be about 5 down from Mr. Gorgeous. The new boy didn't say anything to Melanie. He just glanced around, taking everyone in. His glazes were full upon Daria and I. Daria giggled again, and I blushed and I looked down quickly. "Aren't you going to tell me your name?" she asked, with what was supposed to be a seductive smile to plastered to her face. He looked back at her. "Caden," he said before shutting his locker and scrolling towards his class. He passed Daria and I nodded slightly. Daria swooped. "Caden," she said. Caden, she said his name slowly, committing into memory. "It is different. Very cool." "Wait, Aria, no, it's Daria." She wiggled her eyebrows at me, in sort of fashion that made me embarrassed. "Can we just go to the class, please?" I asked her impatiently. She laughed and linked arms with me. "Oh, that's so cute! Don't pretend you don't think he's gorgeous." I think I stuck out my tongue, but didn't reply. So what if I did? So what if he didn't swoon over Melanie like the rest of the boys in this hellhole? That didn't mean I had to sing the rest of the school population to draw over him. Daria is sweet. Daria is really sweet. That didn't mean I had to... Daria and I tried to walk into the class. Keyword being tried. There was a crowd of girls, all standing the doorway. One girl was pulling her shirt nervously down, trying to show more cleavage. Daria snorted. Don't worry, honey. Don't worry, honey. It's not doing anything for you," she said to the girl. Then we pushed all our way into the classroom laughing. And there he was. He was sitting in the desk beside Daria and mine, obviously ignoring all the girls while he looked at the board. What is so special about him? I mean, I know he's gorgeous. I know he's gorgeous, but is he a celebrity or some sort? They are acting like the god himself or the angel just spawned in this hole. Who is this kind god? You would think Justin Bieber the way. Yeah. They think he's hot. They are all sims for her. Yeah. Like he was a big celebrity, a millionaire or some sort of this kind. Bro, it's not him. This is not John Deep. Bro, is named Caden. Maybe there is a celebrity called Caden. We will see. Someone cleared their throat. Get back to class before I gave you all detention. It was our math teacher, Mr. Bruins. Is he bald? If he is bald, then we have very cruel reference to one game. No one moved. They would probably all love to stay after him. He wasn't really good looking, in my opinion, but he was very flirty and there was something attractive about him. I was sure he was sleeping with some of the girls. Oh! We have a groomer in the school, okay! This about teacher? Okay, the plot is figured. Okay, I hope the police will catch him. Oof. Seriously, go. Finally, all the girls turned their attention from Caden and stomped back down the hallway. Mr. Bruins started writing on the board and Daria and I sat down. Mr. Bruins turned us and looked at Caden. Class, we have a new student today. Caden, what's your last name? Evans. Being closer to him, I could hear his voice better. It was soft, but very deep and alarming. Wait, I have to do a deep voice. Evans. Okay. Right. Anyway, who here would like to give him a tour of the school and show him the classes for the rest of the day? Someone jumped out of their seats, and there was a lot of "Oh, me!" from the girls. Even the boys raised their hands. I see what you did there. Caden looked at me, the only person who didn't raise their hand, curiously. Miss Travers, how kind, Mr. Brownie said, giving a corny little bow. I glared at him. There goes my free parrots. Caden continued looking at me for a moment before looking back at the door. Daria jabbed me in the side, making me sickle. I slapped my hand across my mouth and gave an apologetic look to Mr. Burns, who had stopped writing to glare at me. What? I damned it in a whisper. She giggled and raised her eyebrows, nodding her head to the side, slightly, then wriggling her eyebrows in the way of hers. Stuck off my tongue, I turned back around, resisting the urge to flip her off. Caden was looking at me again. I met his eyes and blushed, looking away. There was something odd about him. It was just that he was different from the other boys. Though he currently was, he gave me off this mysterious aura that made you want to get to know him, to know what he's hiding. I dazed off of the rest of the class, my head filled with the party, and much as I didn't want to admit it, Caden. The class emptied quickly, though few girls linked outside spy on Mr. Unbelievable. I was gathering up my bag when I noticed a pair of dirty Converse standing beside my desk. I looked up. My next class is English, Caden said, smirking a little. I flipped my bangs out of my face and stood. Caden held his hand out. I'm Caden. Which you... Oh, I forgot about deep voice. I'm Caden, which you already know. He laughed in spite of himself. I'm Celia Travers. I smiled. He turned the gesture. Do you need to stop at your locker? I asked. Oh, no, it's wrong voice acting. I'm gonna make some boots funner. Thank you! Alright, recap. We got an emo boy and preppy and a basic vampire Mr. Creepy Clean, if he's bald. So, do you accept me driving you as an emo girl? Of course I do! Why not? I have no problems with drawings, fan arts, and etc. You can do whatever you want. As long it is not killing my characters in a serious way. If it's in a jokey way, then cool, but in a serious way, then nah. Besides that, you can do anything you want. Do you need to stop at your locker? I asked. He shook his head, and we continued down the hallway toward English. When I continued down the hallway toward English for a minute, for a second, my brain imagined that they go to British. That they really go to they go down the hallway and there is a United Kingdom. You know, they just go down the hallways, open the door, and they are in Britain. Why my brain thought of that? Like the reputation. But okay, there is no teleportation, guys. There is no teleportation. Okay, going back to reading. We almost up to the door without incident when Melanie woke up. Hi, Celia, darling. What do you think you're doing? Her voice was all sugary sweet again, but I could hear the thread behind it. What does it look like I'm doing? I asked in a duh voice. She glared at me, clearly trying to figure out what to say. Then she turned to Kaiden. Wouldn't you rather escort you to your classes? You don't want to be seen with this trash. She gave me a distinguished look, and I started to walk away from them, knowing the Kaiden would happily have her escort him instead of me. I'm fine with Celia, I think, Kaiden said in a low voice. I snapped my head around to find him gazing coldly at Melanie, who eyebrows almost hit the ceiling. Nah. Now, if you will excuse us, I shouldn't be late on my first day. And with that, he lightly took my arm and guided me into the English class. His hand was so soft but strong. I shook my head to clear and give him disbelieving look. What? He asked, smirking. I shook my head again. A smile playing at my lips. Eventually the bell rang for lunch, and like he had, after every classes, Kaiden stood and waited for me. He walked in silence to the lunchroom, where we got to the line to get our food. We get our food here, then you can eat in her. Okay. I should. No, it's not a vampire talking. That's some long as bro, yeah. We get our food here, then you can go eat in here or outside, I explained. Where do you eat? He asked. Our eyes met and I feel warmth creep over my face, much to my honor. Sorry, Okay. He asked. Our eyes met and I felt warmth creep over my face, much to my horror. Outside, usually. I strolled forward and get myself a tray paid for it, and then started to walk through the doors, like I usually would. Then I remembered that Kaiden was there, and I hesitated, looking back at him. He would want to sit with Daria and I, would he? He smiled and started toward me with Melanie came and stepped in front of him. She must have been delusional. He already turned her down once. Hi, Kaiden! I think we got off the wrong foot. I think we could be very good friends, don't you? She smiled and installed her head. He raised his eyebrows. Okay. No, I don't think so. I don't make friends with narcissistic whores. Wow, that was strong words. You know her for a day, damn. Damn, you know her for a... Boy, you know her for a day. You don't have to be that sassy about her. I mean, I know she's bad, but it's still... So Melina is Neona, for real, they act the same. What did I hear the Taco Bell sound? Why did I hear the Taco Bell sound after you said the vampire is attacking? Wow, broset. No shit, Sherkle, we already know it's a lunchroom. What? Yeah, I mean, voice acting this vampire is the silliest experience I have so far. This is so silly. But okay, we can go back to reading. he said, smiling politely before walking around her and coming to my side. I'm not voice acting now. Narrator voice. Daria appeared, then she flashed at me look that she meant she wanted to talk in private. I gave her "it can wait" look back. Shall we go eat? Daria asked, excitedly doing her eyebrow thing at me again. I rolled my eyes but followed her and Caden. We all sat down under a big oak tree We all sat down under the lemon tree. I know this is oak tree, but our yellow tree. Under our lemon tree in the lawn. It was Daria and my usual spot. I like it because it was shady and little ways away from the rest of the trees. It gave us a quiet, peaceful spot. That would be so sweet if they, meet under this lemon tree together and they was, that's so sweet. They probably eat lunch together under it. That's so sweet. I ship them. Peaceful spot, but we are still in distance of everyone else. Melania and her cronies at sides, so they didn't get dirty. Someone called Daria's name and I look up to see Matt, her newest crush. He gave me an apologetic smile, then ran off to see him. This is an interesting school, Caden stated. I thought I detected the slightest of English accent. Do you like it here? I shook my head, swallowing my food so I could talk. Who'd like it? I retorted and he sneered. Where did you move here from? I asked, leaning back against the tree. He did the oddest thing instead of answering me, like I assumed he would just change the subject. I have science after lunch. Do you? I nodded, my ass narrowed. Why did he avoid my question? Suspicious! Nah, let's fix that. Make it bro before ghost story. The vampire doesn't want the emo girl, he wants the gay, not gate. Why did they just find a perfume and they said, let's be honest, you're not a morning person. I am. Bet I can't do Wisteria likes reading vampires fiction. Of course, Wisteria loves fanfic, vampires fanfiction. She'd be like, I wish that vampire one will show up at my door and he would have amazing affair. So yeah, she basically read it a lot. Holy, I got amazing fan art! Oh my god, that's so cute! Talking about Wisteria, I get fan art of Wisteria. Wait, I have to show it. Oh, it's so cool. Oh my god. It's so cool. Wait, I have to show it, you guys. Look at it, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh my god, it's so lovely. Oh my god. I love the I love the reexplain. Oh my That's so cute. I love it. Oh my god, thank you so much for this fun. I don't know if the person who watched this I don't know if person who sent it watched the stream, but oh my god, it's so lovely. I love it. It's so cool. It's so cool. You're going here. It's so cool. I love it. I love it so much. It's so nice. I love when people draw, like healthy relationship being. I mean, Wisteria and Ravel relationship is complicated, but it ends goodly, so seeing them happy together makes me happy. Oh my god, it's so cool. I love Wisteria and Rattle. I feel like they're a little underrated, but I still love how you showed Wisteria has flaws and makes mistakes, but still love Rattle. Yeah, I mean, she's the person that evolved throughout the series. I mean, it would be more shown in Rattle's mind when I will get to it, but she improved a lot throughout her story, and Rattle too, and they actually loved, and they learned to love each other. And it's cool. And it's cool. They learn to love each other, and it's nice. Okay. Tara came back over then, looking flushed and excited. Wait. Suits and boots, which on one of your characters should I make chibi version on? You can actually make, you know what? Make this couple over here. I want them in chibi version now. I want more cuteness. I want more cuteness now. They are by far one of the most realistic relationship I ever seen in media. Thank you. Thank you for this compliment. But okay. We are going back to reading. Wait, I read that somebody has a Doritos in the background. I just forgot to read that. But I have a Doritos too. Don't you think that you can eat Doritos alone? Hehe. Which type of Doritos are you eating right now? Nacho. I personally love cheese chips. I love cheese. I mean, who doesn't love cheese? But I love cheese. Yep, I have someone to eat Doritos with. I'm just so glad Rattle and Wisteria don't do the I hate my wife lol jokes. Nah, they are not this type of couple. Just because they are from generation that do I hate my wife jokes, that doesn't mean they have to do I hate my wife jokes. Yeah, but okay. My god, so true. The I hate my wife trope is a bit annoying. Yeah, we already have Grey and Niona. But there is a very clear reason why Grey would hate Niona. I mean, she's a horrible wife. So I think we don't need another very toxic relationship. That sort of mother I hate my husband little jokes. Maybe. I think Wisteria. Wait. Do I have any emotions for that? Yeah. No. I mean, maybe, probably, but honestly, I think there's not like much hate, but more like a my husband doesn't give me time and I'm so alone, so I guess I have to cheat. So, this, more of this type of thing, to be honest. But, you know, maybe you can categorize it that way. This is still going, yeah, but we'll finish soon. Don't worry. Okay, coming back. And Daria come back over there, looking flushed and excited. She grinned at me apologetic, and I knew what was coming before she said it. Matt offered to drive me to the party. Do you think you can drive yourself? We can meet up once we're there. I nodded, slightly disappointed. I may complain about Daria commenting on my clothing style, but I was kind of looking forward to her coming over before the party. See? That's some good trope over here. Why do you love vampire boy when you clearly have good chemistry between your friend? She saw the disappointment. Of course, if you want us to go, it's not a big deal. No, it's her. Of course, if you want us to go, it's not a big deal. I can just met Matt here. But I knew it wasn't what she wanted so I smiled and shook my head. Well, okay, if you're sure. I have to get going though. I have art in a few minutes. She landed and hugged me before waving goodbye to Caden and leaving. That's so sweet! The bell rang and Caden and I stood up. I was looking at my feet, so I didn't notice how close we were until I looked up. I let out a small gasp. Le gasp! Le gasp! Since your friend is going with someone else, maybe we could go to the party together. He smiled and tilted his head a little. He's so gorgeous! I thought dazed enough. I shook my head to clear away that thought, but he took it to mean that I didn't want to go with him. He frowned before quickly composing his features into small forced smile. Well, that's okay. Maybe we'll see each other there. How did he even know about the party? It was his first day here. I realized that Dawn must have given him an invitation in one of the classes we didn't have together. No, I mean, yeah, I'll go with you. That sounds great. I was rumbling a little, so I shut my mouth and smiled. Great. He smiled before turning and walking slowly throughout the cafeteria. He looked over his shoulder. Are you coming? I nodded, battling down the giddly feeling in my stomach. I was going to a party with the mysterious, beautiful new boy! And that's it for today's stream. Continuation gonna be on the next one. Probably, if I won't forget. If I won't forget, this is gonna be there is going to be a continuation. If I won't forget, okay? Why is Ken is that like a Discord mod? I mean, the description of his character. The inscription of his character said that his voice is deep. So I played it deep. Hear me out. Vampire GF with human GF. That would be... Love triangle, maybe not so. No, not cheats? No. No, she didn't cheat. I mean, that's the last thing. She did everything besides cheating. I stopped the live. I wake up at 2 a.m. Oh my god, time zones. I'm the only one. I never see all the live. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's always there is always an archived live stream after live stream, so you can watch it afterwards. And there is no problem with that. Maybe she should have just cheated. And I don't think it would help in their situation, to be honest. But okay. As we read it, the two chapters of a good book and one chapter of a terrible book, I think we can end. I think we can end stream here. And we will see each other in the next one, right? So now, bye.